Stadia had been successful, like today we have so it would have still been dogged by some of the same criticism, like if it was still around, like which even though they were adding 100 to 150 games a year, and they probably would have got the same deal that Luna got with COG, as well as what Game Pass has given to basically everybody else. They would have still been dogged about you're not getting day and date the best games. But I still think the player base would have grew. And the reason I say that is just because it was so easy to get into and start playing, right? So I think you would have had a player base growing. You would have still probably had questions about how, like, you can't compete with the PlayStation 70 million players or Xbox's 30 something million. Like, it would have maybe been pushing 1 to 2 million players, but it would have been growing. Um, and like I said, you would have seen some of the games that we hear about in the news, like that, hey, Baldur's Gate 3, you can play that on Stadia, or other games that may be more demanding, um, people would have had an ability to play it. So I think that would have happened. Uh I don't know if we would have ever had like a large streaming Stadia. Like, I think the media would have still been trying to see the death of it. Um, but yeah, I think you would have had a larger library, you would have had more features, you would have had more countries, and overall cloud gaming would be much more competitive than where it was. There's something to be said that when Stadia was in the market, you had Luna launch,